Off we go from Orchard Park. Boom. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
I think if you asked every player around the league going into the bye week, it is critical that you come in off of a win. It just makes the coaches in better moods. It makes the building in better mood. And certainly it makes the team a little bit easier. So they've had a long week thinking back to their loss the week before. And hopefully they were able to address a lot of those issues. And they certainly want a different result today.
Once again, that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle and blocked by Judy. Start from the 39. That's up on 1st and 10.
First down.
They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll be out. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers.
The 2nd down.
That helps to be a much more manageable 3rd down. Getting some good yardage on that 2nd down spot. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a game
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Here's our first carry for their running back. And he'll be stepped up the line of scrimmage.
He's tackled at the
From the
32-yard line.
32-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Little short pass here. His tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. Brought down inside the 20-yard.
Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one will be sniffed. In the backfield. Trying to go off on 1st. Here's 2nd and 14. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough. And now a much more advantageous spot.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up 3rd
They'll
down.
run the sneak. And he's going to get the Raiders 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. He's got it at the 3.
The pass.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him
Jalen
short.
Hicks on the stop. A gain of 1 yard on the
Throwing
play.
here on 3rd and goal. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's his 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point is up and good.
Makes the
And
score.
the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out in the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. Ooh. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Right away, they'll set up to throw. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 37.
His first carry, a gain of 4. He'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to change. It is. First down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. 44-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
At the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crowd comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success for the remainder of this game.
So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The Raiders offense ready now for their second drive. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he is tackled the defender. Blow up that play behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Off the play fake. He'll lift the throw. That's going to be incomplete. Very good there. Contact carrying the ball loose. Incomplete. And it's going to force third down.
And 13.
Back to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team.
That is fourth down. Plays and out.
The Raiders have their punt team out there. Fair catch is called for.
Signaled for and
made.
taken.
Just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own
The Bills
35-yard
offense
line.
ready to take over for their second possession. We'll try to establish some tempo. We'll start this one with first and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receivers knew he was going on. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. Second
At the
and 10.
35-yard line.
Going back to the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up the third down.
40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Here comes the blitz as he tried to bring in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. Pick 6 for touchdown.
So it's third down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
The
Going
kicker
after,
on for the
coming up
extra
here.
point.
His kick is good. And the Raiders will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They're an early hole, 14-0. Start digging out soon. Begin this drive, first and 10. He's able to get away from one man. Reinforcements come in. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Back at the 21-yard
Well, it's
line.
been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss. The Michigan did a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it
That's a
down
gain
and
of
turn
7.
into a runner.
Makes it
A little
third
slow
and
reaction,
7.
but he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game. And these are the make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. Trial start on the ground. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Right now,
Try again. And second and 10.
on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll get it again. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it and no gain. Yet again. And now
No
it's
gain on the
third
play.
down.
It's 3rd and 10.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. It is 3rd and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He gets in for a 20-second number 133 on his career. Moving and past the Hall of Famer Mark Taylor, who finished with 132. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. A fair catch signaled
for
and they'll have it
taken.
just outside their own
Take
20.
over 1st and 10.
The Bills
At
offense
their own
getting things in order
22-yard
as
line.
they trot out for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Will throw it left field. That's his running back. And the Bills gets to the 38-yard line.
Bills first down.
16 yards on the game.
First
And a
and 10
quick
at the
first down.
38-yard line.
This is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field. You keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat. Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
And they bring him down by 19 crosses midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off play action. Here's set up to throw. It's going to be incomplete. Harris stepped up and he can bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. He tosses over the middle. His run is 14 yards. Give him 14 on that. Good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page for this time.
Intended to take the lead. Leads to
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To the air one more time. Gets it in. He's got it. And he cuts to the ball. And free. And the Raiders will come up with it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hits to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
The Raiders offense ready to get back to work. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter. Looking to run away with this one before halftime. On play action, he'll set up the throw. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Complete to number 5. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll run on second down. And he's going to be taken down on the other side at 50 yards. A gain there of 27 yards.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Raiders first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And good yards there after the catch. They'll run down with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. At the 30.
And this takes it into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line.
Raider first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Right back on first down. Give them a double yard on that one and give them first and goal.
Vegas.
From the 4-yard line, trying to push it in. First down and
The
goal.
4-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's in. Safe pass. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown.
It's his 4th touchdown on the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm. We can't play our style of game. They've certainly done this before. Now on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. He's in field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
The Bills offense getting set to get back to work. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive.
What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot.
Brings up
They
second
knew it
and
was
4.
coming, and they ended up holding on to just a short game.
He's inside the 35. And he will score. The point by the middle is good. And the Bills get back in it. It is 21-7. Little now following the touchdown, out to pick this one away. This fielded at the 2. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Raiders offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And they have been great in the red zone all year. You see the numbers to back that up. They've got 2 touchdowns on 3 trips so far in this one. And he's able to push through the tacklers, so pick up 6.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 1.
He'll give on the ground. And mark him down.
It's a gain of
44-yard line.
That's good.
16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
At the 44-yard line.
defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Back to the ground after the penalty. He is met and dropped.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your number 22. I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. So, DeMeco Ryans will bring on the field goal unit. This will be a 48-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the Raiders have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend it.
Down right at the 25-yard line. The Bills offense and their running backs getting set for this next possession. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
By Talanoa Hufanga.
Run to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll be taken down as we tick it to the 2-minute warning.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He's got his man on the inside. Yes, take it in over the middle. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Arroyo. A gain of 4. It's
Now
now
looks to
2nd
throw
and
again.
6.
Taken in. And we'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Arroyo. That's a gain of 3.
They'll
Brings
throw
up
here on
3rd
3rd and 4. And the defense is stopping the tackle. Gain of 7 and a first
It's a
down.
gain of 8.
The Bills will use the first of their timeout.
First down.
As the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. They'll look to throw yet again. The throw here is complete. Their 2nd. As they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 18-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. They try to hit him with a screen. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. Pick this one up on the ground. It's a defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the linebacker and they get him down for no gain.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
first and 10. He'll drop to throw. This one on the way. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second
down and 10.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Washington. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
For the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good. And the Bills
Makes the
are
score.
back within 2 scores.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. Our tour around the NFL starts now. We begin at MetLife Stadium. The New York Football Giants at home to take on the Bengals. And this is T. Higgins. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Bengals come away with a 4-point victory. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston, looking in on the Texans as they host the Cleveland Browns. And this is the Texans running back. He gets a seal.
Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bills offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. He'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Ball on 30 now. Here's second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
He'll look to throw. He goes. And he wisely hit the touch at the end zone. No unnecessary cutbacks. It is a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line. Brings up second and 2.
Now, faking the give. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. To throw.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first and 10. He keeps it himself. Big hit and level.
First down. First and 10.
Here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. Incomplete. The defender right there.
Incomplete from the
and it's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throwing it left into the hands of his running back. Looking for the pylon. But the offensive right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Run this one in. Too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to end a little bit closer.
The question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? they've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Raiders 24, Bills 17. Cam Little
Now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
The Raiders offense.
At their own
And their running back
26-yard line.
set to go once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Raiders.
Throwing now on first and 10. Back into the hands of Judy on the right
The
side.
first down pass.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. At the 47.
Open receiver, that's Harris. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the pass from Raider. And that gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Trey Harris. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
To the air one more time. And he'll just bite the ball and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. And now it's going to bring up third down.
And 5 yards to go.
Going deep downfield for Judy. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Preston Gonzalez.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positions. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and have a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll scrimmage at the 33. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And some good running there.
These are qualities we'll use on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. That's a nice pickup there.
There's receiver early in cut. He's got it. And we'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
46-yard line.
Room to work inside the 40. And he will go all the way. His second. He'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 29. Here's 2nd and 6.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a short tackle, drops him for a loss.
17 yards on that play. 1st down base.
That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down.
Turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. Bring it back to the last drive.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 40.
On 2nd and 10, Bill. Try to throw. This pass. And will take this down inside.
A gain of 14 yards. That's another Raiders 1st down. A gain of 14.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
A gain of 4. It's
Going
now
now
2nd
from
and
the
6.
Browns. Complete to Harris. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
And a Las Vegas 1st down.
Going back to the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get 6 there.
He was
Setting up 2nd down.
13-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Still 2nd down.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one's incomplete.
The second
Good
down
coverage there. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down
and 13.
He's got all 7. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. High game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. He'll be right there down at the 3-yard line.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, they give him another shot. He's going to go backward. Taking down at the 6.
It's 3rd and goal.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. Take it in. Touchdown, Vegas. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. And they'll be set up now. 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Stay on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line. It's a yardage in that one. Second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Play action. He'll set up to throw. Flash goes right. He's going to run it. Good for 26 yards.
26 yards. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, the defender is perfectly downfield. It's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big game. Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the
And now we'll go for a gain of 7. He's going to set up third
To
down.
number 15. That's a gain of 8. Makes it third and 3.
Easily pick up the first down. First and goal coming up.
Bills first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
He'll drop the throw. A toss left side. Caught by touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score. But they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth
The
quarter lead.
Raiders take over
And they'll
first
bring it
and
down
10
just shy
at their
of
own
the 30-yard
29-yard
line.
line.
The Raiders offense and their quarterback head out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he's going to be brought down at the 45.
And the Raider first down.
It's first down, and they'll run. And they'll move this one down inside the 40 yards.
That's a
First set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 38-yard
Now
line.
they'll set up to throw. He finds Judy and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 14 yards chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these running backs can be very, very effective.
From the 22 now, here is second down
Brings up
and 7.
second and 7 at the
He takes the
22-yard
throw.
line.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
First down. First and goal, Raiders.
Here's a run. Barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure
kicker
shifts to
on
your
for the
defense,
extra
your
point.
offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more
His
stop?
kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 38, Bills 31.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken at the 5. It'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own
The Bills
25-yard
offense.
line.
And their running back set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. That is complete. We'll try again here.
15.
Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and
Shotgun
10.
snap. He'll look to throw. And now they'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Complete to Elijah Arroyo.
Back to throw. And he's got his man. Right side. It's complete. His fifth catch of the afternoon. First first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They're going to keep it. We'll take this forward for about 5.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Like they were playing here. The key is find open space and stay in it. Did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Here's a design run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard on the
Moment
play.
here.
Brings
Third
up
down
third and 4.
They'll drop the throw. And the defense. Stop there. Gain of 7. And a first down. The Bills will use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. Lorenzo now. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down at the 20-yard line. Now on second and long.
Balls at 6. Brings up second and 16 at the 21-yard line.
Unfortunately, this is going to go off the bounce, so possession does not change hands.
The offense retains possession.
They'll throw here on third and 4. Takes the shot. Proceed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the
6-yard
line.
loss.
Fourth down.
It's fourth
coming
down.
up.
Complete to Elijah Arroyo. Turnover on downs.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second
It's
down.
now second and 10.
He'll throw it out. That's his running back. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
Vegas first down. First and 10 at the
Only
23-yard
one
line.
timeout remaining for the defense. They've taken it. This one, a win for the visiting Raiders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, match